see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Ooh, damn it. Watch where you step, fool. Ah! Best cure for the beast. A witcher. Giddy up. Ha! Oh! Mountains should be better than fine.
I must insist, Count. You'll be much the safer with us at the south.
At least the weather's pleasant.
Count, if I may, I believe Vilmar...
Heard you calling. Wanted to talk?
I did. For when...
Need a maid with a broom, not a wit...
You fail to understand.
Not talking...
Call them what you...
First thing...
Not an amount I can afford. Not for now. I knew we would agree.
Arachna...
How's a man to live?
A job is like a lady. You can always get a new one.
Show me what you got.
Oh, am I invisible?
Kiss a doll's ass.
Crawling on an empty stomach. Dreadful.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
One fucked up face.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom.
Thank you, kind.
What do you seek here, vagrant?
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know.
Huh? That one...
Witcher version's different. Open the door. Now. Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go. Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once!
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I gave you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Raphael Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iakis. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my...
Fine.
This audience...
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the Dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here. Probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right.
Don't look all that nice yourself.
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the wall.
Lot of work for one person.
No.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh, you two.
Geralt.
So what?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell.
She told us what she needs.
She's got...
More than one.
So where is...
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation, and Lambert's still in the keep. Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help, running around with some chirping contraption.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but...
Leaking again. No. Actually, more like my... Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify...
Realize that one's...
Yeah.
Mind showing a bit of...
I call him like I see him.
Know what?
Right, no time to lose.
Lambert.
Oh.
Don't sound...
I'm not. You know the...
Let me go with...
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side.
No...
Oh, I meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and... This way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Nice shot.
Come on.
Well. Color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania. That stench.
Geralt?
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Mm-hmm. Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! I moored it right here, I swear!
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the—
There a storm before I—
Let me think.
Wind must— water hag.
Great. Last thing we need. All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the
You were the ones who ran into old That's still—
Gnawing? What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for a crown 30 a head.
Ought to ask them.
Oh, I have.
Let's go.
All right.
Because?
Because it's my...
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose. Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there. Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside...
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words?
Old Spear Tip still down?
Yeah, he is. Unless...
How'd the rhyme go?
Wake him up and...
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
We'll investigate.
You know, Vesemir's right.
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No!
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now. You're not gonna let this...
No, I will not.
When someone's life might be threatened.
Course. The noble...
Changing subject.
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remember...
Charming.
Needn't ask me twice.
Lambert and...
Geralt? 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 Geralt?
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can...
Ready?
1, 2, 3. You're no feather.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
Mine not stomping like that, spirited.
Relax. I slipped. Oh!
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha. Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
The element of surprise.
Couldn't care less. I'm up to the challenge.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Voltaire. Who?
Don't remember?
Oh, yeah.
All we can do now. Let's go. Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for
We ought to be careful.
Couple of trolls got you.
Was bold and brash once, like you. Come on.
See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Mm-hmm. Never known a troll to do that.
Which is to walk no more. Stops? East Mountain. Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh?
Stay calm.
Which is his thing 3 do.
I
understood.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
Walk throws. News goes no far more. Which is under.
We understand it.
Listen. Locks lot.
Enjoying this little chat?
Yeah.
Finally. All right, Calcite.
It's.
Geralt? Just a few steps more, and we're there.
Ooh, that's some serious panting. Out of breath, out of shape. Well, you made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take?
Let me think. Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air? Geralt? 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 Geralt?
All right. Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how...
Let me think. Oh yeah. Used up.
Yeah, useful sign, Axe. One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped and made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend.
Wow.
Isn't it?
Tell me, you always...
No. I was adorable before...
We all went through...
That's just it. Not everyone...
It was our
destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then... One day our prayers... Give me the first thing you see when you get home.
Didn't know.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. After
Must be Eskel's prints. No one to keep recently.